Alright, we're going back into Ghost Trick. Let's do it. Oh. Okay, so we're going into the prison. We have to talk to that person that was mentioned by Lynn. Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder case, a dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task, to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Okay, so I have to get to... Oh, yeah, let's... Wonder how that detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. Bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. A little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I'd better head there too. Okay. I gotta get to the phone. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me.
Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid.
Yes, sir?
You're bright as the sun. Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it.
Mister? Would you mind just leaving me alone? Okay, so we need to get to... Why is that weird? Oh, I guess those are places I haven't actually gone yet. So I need to get to the uniformed men's office. Okay. I believe this is the prison. A lot of things all connected tonight. And I had some deets on either this prisoner or the case that this prisoner is attached to. That's why I wanted to meet with Lynn. So, how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah, man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. Putting up memos. Building his cards. The atmosphere sure seems tense. Guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go find a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in a cell. His prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? Better try and get some information here first. Okay. Screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small and you can see right into them from the outside. Suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Okay. I cannot stop time right here. Hey, Bailey. Oh, I can now, though. Emergency switch. Goblet. Okay. Let's see what the emergency switch does. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection. Prisoner C74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare. Prisoner C74, eh? What'll that big whale do anyway? You don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who what? C74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the chief commissioner.
Why the heck did he do all that?
That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands? They asked.
And?
The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while, and said, "Bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double."
Curry and rice, that's it?
Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames.
What the heck did he do all that for?
Because the curry was too spicy, he said.
Huh?
It was too spicy, and I just lost it, he said.
Seriously?
The case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy.
Ah!
Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Okay. Oh.
Ah!
There you go again, fooling around with that thing. It wasn't me. Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency.
Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job. I had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way.
Grr.
Emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much.
Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it.
Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh?
Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge.
Too much of a pain.
A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs.
Night vision goggles. Bazooka. What happens if I let this memo loose during emergency? Hey, Bailey. I mean, this is fine, but I still can't get up high enough. I'm pretty sure I still couldn't, even if I... What's the matter? You can't even pen up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room?
Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
You already told me that earlier. The C-38, eh? What'd that punk do anyway?
You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? My god.
Secret who what?
C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident.
A huge incident? What was it, a murder or something?
In a way, it was even worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets.
Huh? National secrets? A rock band? I'm lost.
The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different from usual.
So, how's that a huge incident?
Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets.
That might have been steamy, but... I don't know, seamy? Maybe?
Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets.
Seriously?
The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know any top secret information? It's a complete mystery. Why don't they just ask C-38? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. A lot of national secrets in this prison, apparently. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? There's so few tricks I can actually do here. What if I close this back up? Literally nothing. It just makes it harder for me to get to the other side. I think I just gotta find the memo for D99. There's the kind of excitement I need to wake me up. Well, I told you, it's only for emergencies. Don't play with it. I told you, it wasn't me. You know, I thought this work would be a lot more exciting. Sometimes I don't know which is my real job. Going on rounds or building houses out of cards. Well, you'd better know. And you ought to know that I'm just kidding. Grr. Alright. Well, let's try the memo thing again. The memo thing works pretty well. For something, at least. I don't know if it's going to be the same weird stories over and over again. Hopefully not, but... Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Oh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member? It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people? The motive, everything, all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his? I don't like any of it. I knew it couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, huh? And he apparently has a beard. There goes. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? No, I'm pretty sure he won't. It's time. Oh. Oh, wow. That's skill. There. It's done. Excellent work, my man. Okay. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about, the one who sang the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. Okay, good. Is this the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago? Guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Yeah, I don't know much about prisons, but usually don't they take away, like, anything that could be a weapon or could be used as a weapon? I mean, this is, whatever. sentiments like I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Yeah. Peace out, and I'm done. Alright, C-38, back to your cell. Hey, guard man, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. Oh, God. Has a beard. That checks out. What? So, I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Stop playing me. Damn. Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like guardman's gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Go, go, go. What? Come on, sausage head. What is that? What does any of this mean? This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. It's one of those little blackboards that said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spiky's schedule for tomorrow. Is this one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned? Let me just give it a little read. Tonight. I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! This would make a lot more sense if I could read. If only I knew how to read. Boy, oh boy. That is going to make this task a lot more challenging. I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. I can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course, Yost doesn't actually have hands. There's a phone here? This telephone. Looks like it's an internal line only. Doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Oh. This is an empty cell. An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Huh? I caused quite an uproar, I guess. And I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. Might be fun to watch. Let's see, if I want to change the view, I can use the arrows to move the screen. Maybe their behavior will give me a clue about my next step. Oh. All clear. I see. So if I sound the alarm, it gets people moving, eh? Maybe I can use their movements to get around myself. That way, I can get an idea of what's going on in each cell. Okay. Yeah. What on earth machine is he hooked up to? And why is his head have that much jiggle physics? That's... Why'd he lick the spoon, dude? No, 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 dude. Come on. Okay. Updated the phone book. By the looks of him, I didn't even know. By the way, I didn't even know I was in that page. I thought I possessed his guitar again, but hey, lucky me, huh? That must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that. Where did he go? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe, maybe I'd better check the curry lover schedule for tomorrow too. I could ring the bell to get him to come out, but... I still can't read. But I'd better go check out prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I could find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. Huh. So he's slowly working his way out. The spoon. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. It's the only place I can go with this telephone or other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Looks like the curry lover comes back when he hears the bell. Can't make heads or tails out of his behavior once he gets back though. But this prisoner isn't the one I'm looking for. I'll just chalk this guy up to it takes all kinds. But I try to find a path to D99's cell. This looks alright. He's got a beard. It's pretty good. Strange cell. The prisoner inside it, he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area. So that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guards said. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member? What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective. That's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Photos, eh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their face has been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. Newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. It's probably about D99's case. Man murders wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner, alright. So the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99. The information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners, but this board is clean as black as the day it was hung there. I see. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Will this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment, anyway. Hey, you know what? I like that. Follow your feelings in the moment, you know? Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read, even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I'd better get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can. D99, dinner. What? Quite a feast tonight, I see. Ah, and I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken, and it's been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Jowd. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Oh. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. His hair looks like French fries, but, hey. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn, fast. And not for her sake, for mine, to solve this mystery of me. Oh, I already... Oh, thank goodness, his napkin. Is he gonna throw something away here? Yeah, it looks like I can't really... Well, that doesn't help me all that much. Okay. This telephone doesn't connect to the outside. I've got questions I want to ask Lynn. Gotta get to a place that has an external line and fast. I better not set off the emergency alarm right now. The inside of my head is already in a state of emergency as it is. Okay. Can go to the guard room. That's a good start. Oh, never mind. Is that it? I just make it here and there's an external line? This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer, then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on, then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Campanella wishes to speak to you. Evening, Cabanella here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanella. Fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you, from my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on, then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. I should be heading for the chicken kitchen now, but the call from police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now that white-suited inspector suspects Lynn, and she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. Wonder if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white too. Inspector Cabanella seems to be looking for her too. Your Lynn, I mean. Inspector Cabanella. What would the Special Investigation Unit want with Lynn? I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about. The night of all nights. Inspector Cabanella must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and prisoner D99 Detective Jowd good friends? Oh, whoops, that was the other one. You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanella never came to visit him? He's the head of Special Investigation. He's a very busy man. What's wrong? Jowd was my hero, you know? I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me, rotting away in a place like this. I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life? This new side of you is kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break. We're gonna go for the long haul tonight, but I will be back in just a little bit.
Like a hand reaching for a handle, but find that it was never there. Candidly, I can't handle knowing that it's all up in the air. I thought the world ended in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Can't keep from falling apart, but I'll glue back everything again. sparrow or a plane drops down a couple feet again to catch the wind that still remains, but I'm left breathless anyway. I thought the world ended in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Just me here standing in the dark, but I'll light up everything again. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away, I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away, I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway. Written in the back of my old diary, I gotta break sometime. It's underlined in lead, scrawled across the screen beneath the spider ring. I gotta break sometime. I left it all unread. And the more I know, the less I seem to care. Weighted down by everything and falling through the air. And the more I hold, the less that I can bear. But hey, I gotta break sometime. Cracked inside a kiln between the firing. I gotta break sometime. You glazed it anyway. Screamed across the city from a windowsill. I gotta break sometime. That's all you had to say. But the more I know, the less I seem to care. Weighted down by everything and falling through the air. And the more I hold, the less that I can bear. But hey, I gotta break sometime. Written in the back of my old diary, I gotta break sometime. It's underlined in lead, scrawled across the screen beneath the spider ring. I gotta break sometime. I left it all unread, cracked inside a kiln between the firing. I gotta break sometime. You blazed it anyway. Screamed across the city from a windowsill. I gotta break sometime. That's all you had to say. And the more I know, the less I seem to care. And the more I hold, the less that I can bear. The more I know, the less I seem to care. across the room, but I am trying. Stuck beneath the spinning glow of a familiar hue. Struck by your impression like all of those next to you, but I will try to stand and make it down the hall, but in the sound, I'm barely here at all. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room, but I am trying so hard to meet you where you are. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room, but I am trying so hard. Three years ago, 1 month today, the second left but lost my way, and now I turn through heather walls. When Jenny says she's seen it all, she means from here to down the hall, and she is right in her own way. But I'm running out of string. Yet I ruin everything. But I'm running out of string. Turn back and you'll still find me. Yet I ruin everything. Turn back and you'll still find me. At the premiere, I don't know when time begins. I don't know when time begins. At the premiere.
All right, we're back at it. My voice seems good. Let me take a quick look. Yeah. Let me. Can I? I just need to check. I just need to check and make sure that my voice is actually coming through. Perfect. It's not robotic. Excellent. That's what we love to see. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Let's check in on that that weird detective. That is, gonna be honest, I hate to call it early, but I think he's a touch fishy. Why does he have his shoes off? Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanella? We were just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? You still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him. We can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case? The junkyard murder. She did it, eh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that, wondering where she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. Yeah, no way. You goofball. Of course she didn't. I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Nothing like it, baby. Why a murder case now on such an important night? I think you have that wrong, Chief. Murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night. Play the evidence, dude. What? Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, it sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on this tape? Probably because it's your murder? Alarm, speaker, lower the screen. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. Oh. Okay. What? That... I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looks so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? I like how he's just scratching his leg under the desk with his exposed foot. The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. It was me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on that tape that troubles me. What's that, Chief? I'm all ears. Had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs, but I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. There I am, down on the lower level. I did. He ran after Lynn and got squished. But I'm still down here. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. Huh? That's what was in the case? A cat? Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. furry feline messed up our crime scene. Then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir. Not yet, but... Idiot, I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. A rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Dunno, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps... What happened? Detective, come in. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Gotta get on that line, baby. So Lynn has shown up at some Point X, but I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. What's going on? But one thing is clear, something big just happened. He's scratching like crazy, dude. What on earth? What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor, hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me? But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there that you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like, there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait, what? Is that a dead person? Is that a dead body? What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. That something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Oh, thanks. Wow. Ace detective work right there from Cabanella. Never before have I felt an investigator earn their stripes so incredibly adeptly. Or whatever. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You're going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. Someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out. Now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead, and my partner shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen, the Point X the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? (9:30 to 10:05). Chase. All right. Chapter 7. Oh yeah. Big strides. I just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Oh my god, she's under the chicken. You can see her hair. Her hair and her coat. Just a little bit. Just a few little slivers of land. Whoa, what in the world happened here? Oh my gosh. What do you got? Oh, the heavens. What do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Why can I... What? I want to see him take his hat off, dude. Why is there just one spire of, I can only assume, hair? According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here. But I don't see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. Spotted the corpse of the van driver. Yeah. Did you spot the other corpse? I can't get to the van driver corpse, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure they wouldn't let me do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm way... It's way unavailable. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know? Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yep, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? The big problem I have with the scene, it's very obvious. She pulled out her gun, she fired once, which obviously makes it seem like, hey, Oh my god, my stuff's still set to Mario and Luigi Brothership. Good lord. I gotta get better about that. Oh, man. And then, there we go. That's a lot better, isn't it? Jeez. I definitely told you something then. Yeah, what bothers me about it is she shot once. Obviously, she fired. She let him know that the gun was loaded, she had it in her hands, and she is able to fire it. So, like, did I ask to get shot? Is that what's happening here? Did she shoot me specifically because somehow she knew I'd turn into a ghost with these powers and be able to help her? Or was it for something else? I don't know why I would want to die, but it seems like I did. Which is the biggest mystery to me right now. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. Yeah, I think she would lose it over a blank blackboard. Because what the hell do you think a blank blackboard means? It means he doesn't have a schedule because he doesn't have a tomorrow. I mean, put connect the dots here, brother. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it. Like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. Yeah, since he painted you. That makes sense to me. After all, he obviously knows me. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me, huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. Not that I could have read it, because I don't know how to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were gonna give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is point X. So that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me. So what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you gonna get revenge? That'd be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. You know, a little side note. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help. Damn. She bold as hell. Jeez, man. For real. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. Can't leave you lying flat under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Hit it. 4 minutes. Let's do it, dude. How am I gonna stop a car crashing into the restaurant? Wait a minute. Hold up. I just realized... this is gonna be problematic, huh? The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Dang. Here you go. The Chicken Kitchen was somewhere really special to a lot of people somehow. Especially since Jowd's last meal was here. Can I eat that thing? Well, why the backflip though? Oh, to get out of the way of the car. Oh my god. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this, it was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? Next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. God, dude. The writing on this game is so stellar, though. I love it. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it. You know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Okay. Menu board. I can get over to the note.
You rang?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell.
Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right?
No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it.
Oh, okay, that's alright then. But the chef is the one who makes the chicken. No sense in harassing me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, okay?
Odd girl. I agree.
Me too.
Okay. So this is the note.
You wrote this note, right?
I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Damn. Jeez, I'm losing my mind, yes? Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. No. I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Okay. Ring the bell. What was that sign? A tempting dessert menu, maybe? It's kind of embarrassing to have somebody watch your every move like this. No, that sign was... Come to think of it, what did that sign say? My memory's a little hazy on that part. In any case, just hanging around here isn't going to fix anything. I'll have to look for a way to get beyond this area. Well, she would be a great way to do that. Okay. The timer moved on. So... if I ring it now, does she bring anything? Dang it. I can't get anywhere like this. I need to get up to the second floor. She's just going to move on with that. What's taking my chicken so long? Unfortunately for you, according to what we saw before, the van arrives before your chicken does. In any case, just hanging around here isn't going to fix anything. I'll have to look for a way to get beyond this area. I know, dude, I know. Hey, we can't hear what they're saying. Don't yell at me. Apparently, we ghosts can't hear conversations that are too far away. If we want to hear what they're saying, we'll have to get closer. They are in blue. They are Blue Man Group members, which usually means assassin in this game. So I can't say I'm not a little suspicious of who I was going to meet with. It's obviously I wasn't part of the Blue Man Group, at least just based on the fact that I wasn't blue, but... What? But I want to hear what they're saying. Yes, those two are definitely suspicious. I was supposed to meet somebody here at this restaurant tonight. Or maybe it wasn't so much just meet, but more like something else.
Yes, Cecil.
If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir.
Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes.
The deal. I wonder what it's all about. Wish I knew, but those two are definitely worth checking out. They sure are, and I'd love to do that. Even if I send her over here, she's not going to bring anything is my biggest issue right now. I can't find... Because the bell is all I can interact with, really. I can examine the sign holder. It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey! Now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Okay. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on. This is your 3rd glass? Oh, okay, I get it. It's a little dig, wasn't it? Kinda like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bring me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. There we go, baby. We're moving and grooving now. I need to get on that cart quickly. As soon as I can freeze, please. Alright. There we go. Yep, okay, well. Can't reach anything else from here, but that's fine. Don't need to. I'll at least be able to hear what they're saying. Okay, wait for it to go over here. That's about all I can do. Here you go. So, what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, next to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Oh, good point. Special prison. The guy who sang national secrets, the man who held siege to the Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of these special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it? Updated the phone book. What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. I can't possess that chicken now, can I? Damn. That's rough. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? But, you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah? Like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. Anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific. Says the ghost. Yeah, you're not fucking wrong, dude. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're gonna miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg, not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. This one big trunk, it seems pretty heavy too. It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Okay, well I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. So I guess we have to find somebody who can help then. I know someone who can help. Wait. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Put down another glass, please. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. I can't do it until he puts it down. Okay. Put down the glass, please. You've cleaned it enough, my man. Thank you. There it is. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Ah, excellent. Of all the things to forget, it would have been pretty if I forgot this. Holy crap. Yeah, take your time there, champ. Oh my gosh, that is a lot wider than I originally thought. Everyone else... There was some strange pixelation going on with that. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their last trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? Are you guys gonna talk? Flower vase. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. It's such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts. Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Alright, who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. She's feeling it again, man. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. Oh, damn. They're just hiding under that table. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Uh-oh. Okay, got it. The chicken's gonna swing around. That's right. Aha, there we go. Alright. The whole thing started from the van driver, so I've just got to fix the van driver's problems. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna go, because the other issue with it is I'm still stuck in the chicken kitchen. What? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? We just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about An extremely important case's extremely important witness currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella's pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. I wonder why he's pretty protective, huh? Wonder why that is. What's the matter? Alright, fine. Okay. This point X. Idiot. Yes, sir. I'll go get her. Static is awful. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Such a small body, probably only had the bug in their chicken. The cops had the chicken bugged. The heck is this? Ladybug. I just hate little bugs. Can't hear very well. Okay. I see. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo. Now let's stop it from happening. What? Hey, this is the place that white-suited inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, those are some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever, let's just get started. Alright, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. What the? Oh. I need his binoculars, I think. Okay. What are these doing here? Oh no, I needed to be the binoculars for that. Roll back the tape. I get it. I needed to be the binoculars there. Okay. Speed things along there, champ. Yep. Apparently they're calling you a fugitive. You naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. This is from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me. Okay. Alright. Turn this on. He comes up here. Alright. Now I switch to the binoculars. He's gonna pick me up while he's making the phone call, which give me access to a little more places here. What? Oh my god. I didn't think it was her. Okay. Detective Ringe, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device. Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick, sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on, as soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry, I was really thirsty, so, you know. No. I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So, should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Okay, if I stay here, I could get in the car. I don't think I could do much. I need to stop her from putting the bug on the chicken. I think. Okay. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep. Or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say? Where there's smoking chicken, there's fire. What? Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. So, that was one of the funniest animations.
Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be...
Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events.
The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed.
In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Oh, I love it, man. Wow.
Hey, I just had a good idea.
About what to do about the ladybug?
No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me.
I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident.
And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it.
It's smoky in here. Huh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait. I can't get down to those though. Does the chef do anything interesting with his hat? I think I need to switch the chickens.
Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday.
Interesting thing to do for a lady her age?
Maybe it's out of sorts? How about thinking maybe it might be broken?
But it really isn't broken. It's just us ghosts. Damn.
What are you doing?
Can you tell? I thought I'd give it a little spin.
Oh, I get it. You're going to make her take the one that doesn't have the ladybug on it.
Right. And then that suspicious woman won't burn it up.
Good thinking. But wait a minute. I don't know if that'll work.
Huh?
After all, even a girl like her is still bound to notice. I mean, Platter suddenly spinning around right before her eyes?
Yeah, that's the rub.
Only we could distract her for a minute.
Okay. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, the only unfortunate part is every other time she's... Oh, okay, never mind. She didn't check it. She didn't double check. Every other time she's taking her sweet time double checking it. There, how about that?
The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it.
Oh my god. La la la, chicken. Thou art so beautiful, chicken. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with the love of consuming you, la la la. Alright. Fate averted. Oh yeah. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible head. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Why? There will be a cop there chasing you. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. Can I smell as a ghost? I guess that hasn't been talked about, but apparently I can. But I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask the questions that were still consuming me. And still consuming me. God damn. This guy. Oh, put your hat down, sir. Oh, it's a bottle of wine. I don't know why it's a bottle of wine, but it's a bottle of wine. Okay. I mean, I assume this should be the phone line that I need to call for this. But you know. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Oh. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. Golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Thanks for the water, dog. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right, sheesh. Anyway, better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy, Missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, Detective. Odd girl.
I agree.
Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly.
No can do. I'm meeting somebody here.
Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady, Camilla. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now how can that be a coincidence?
I don't know, but it is a coincidence.
Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Alright, let's talk it out. So, how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for?
It's great. But, you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me, I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite.
Oh, brother.
But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass, just for tonight.
Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now.
He doesn't?
I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody.
I wonder if... When you possessed his core, his corpse, he was unconscious, right?
Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saw you, too. After I saved you, you didn't have a core either.
So, for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is.
You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Let's get started then. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a co-worker.
Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero.
Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore.
Well, it's an old-fashioned, heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago.
Now just calm down and drop that weapon.
Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. Then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was gonna die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jowd. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to...
You're alright now. Are you hurt?
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh?
That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about.
But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife.
Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation.
The nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though.
But that's what he said.
Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. Wow, surprise, surprise. He knows a bunch of stuff that no one else does. This guy is looking so much more suspicious every moment, I swear. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanella, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanella and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. A rivalry gone wrong. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanella, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, I guess he doesn't really have any particular talents for his job, but like, he can dance, you know, so there's that. Like, what the fuck, dude? They're literally just like, yeah, he was very particular. He made sure to comb all the aspects of the case. And Cabanella guessed and got it right a bunch of times. So, yeah, they were in friendly competition. Let's see who's the best. I think I can pick it out. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He changed a little. He changed. Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, now he distances himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. So that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it? Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam, fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanella, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. A fucking big one. Yeah, that's a easy call, a fucking big one. It sure has taken Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So, what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Sissel, did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how much you must feel. How hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. There's a few textures that are a little weird in this. Not that it matters that dang much, but sometimes they pick up my eyes a little bit, you know? Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. Wow. There's just one bone going through that chicken, eh? I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? Well, what are you talking about? Sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's. You know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's gonna happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Cecil. Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Cecil. You have to save Detective Jowd. Huh. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Oh man, this is crazy. You know, I half expected Ray to be Detective Jowd, but that's not possible. In fact, I haven't really noticed anyone who could be dead who could be Ray. Because Ray has to be connected too. I want to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere, but this time, there's something even stranger about it. Execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head, but even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late. Oh, thank goodness it set me up on the phone. They switched chairs? So, how is it going with the generator in the basement? They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. They haven't even gotten the internal phone there back up yet. I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. We don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all.
You promised not to talk about that.
Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? Can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I just might have to pound you.
This is a glorious dance that has been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance.
This is special detention calling from the death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? Phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy, we can't let the existence of this prison become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing? Yep, you should see him. Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Once the generator's back up, I'll record it with the security camera. Oh. Yeah, the internal line's back up there, so... Generator, still not up. I can't keep this up much longer. Believe me, nobody's asking you to. Why don't you just stop?
Will you dance instead then?
Me? You kidding me?
Somebody has to do it.
Oh my gosh.
If that somebody is me, I'll keep dancing until I drop.
Despite how it looks, the situation seems pretty serious. Bailey's dance is, certainly intriguing. The telephone call that came in is even more interesting. The man said he was calling from the death chamber, eh? Now that I have the extension number, I should go check it out. Whoops, I have to dial from the real world. Internal extension, special detention? That sounds right. So this is the death chamber, eh? What's going on? I can't see anything. Is this what they call darkness? Better do something about this situation. This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is gonna show up any minute now. Hey, come on, show some respect. There's a dead man here. That's right. Me. But whoa, never saw that one coming, did you? We could have. Anyway, the generator's gonna be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight. Generator, eh? Once that's restored, this darkness will be gone. It seems that's the first thing that has to be done. I guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find that generator. Oh, that spoon. Because he's still digging. Power distributor, light, emergency light. I've seen these things before. Some kind of tool for turning things. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if he'll notice. Darn, it's too heavy. It won't budge. Oh, jeez, where did that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten out the last bolt of the generator. Sure as I could see in the dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. This appears to be some kind of control panel. May be able to operate it. Doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to really tell, though. First thing I need to do is restore that generator. There's nothing I can do up here, is there? Big guy seems to be taking a nap here. I doubt my paltry powers are enough to wake him. Rest in peace, curry lover. It's kind of spooky when a ghost says it. Little bit. So I can't do anything with that. I can't get over there. I don't think that did anything, actually. Wait. How do I... A water drop? Are you serious? Didn't think I could possess the dang water droplet. Oh, hey, there it is. There, done. Oh my gosh. All the doors open when the... He's literally trying to crawl his way out with that spoon. That's so funny. And everyone else is just able to get out. Oh my gosh. That's too good, man. Now the lights are back on. What happened here? The answer is still shrouded in darkness. Better see if I can pick up some more information. I can't seem to shake this bad feeling I've got. Doesn't do a damn thing. Hey, do you think this execution was really the right thing to do? What the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country has the death penalty, but how many years has it been since we used this chair? Yeah, I don't know. Had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. Bet that's what happened. All the debris damaged the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know. Yeah. Inspector Jowd. I guess I was too late. So when are they gonna pick up his body? They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done. Yeah, okay. So Detective Jowd has already been executed. Looks like there was a reason for that bad feeling I was getting. But that's okay. This isn't a big problem for me. But if the body is taken from the mortuary, that'll be bad. I have to use my ghost tricks to save him before that happens. This chair scares me. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's going to blow up again. Or let loose with the juice. Yikes, shut up, man. Accidents can happen with anything, after all. Let's just get this thing fixed, come on. If I'm executed by an accident, I'm gonna come back and haunt you. On me? Why me? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. Chair that gives shocks. Can I use that somehow? Sure had misgivings when I tried this lever, but nothing happened. Kinda disappointing, really. Maybe something else has to be done first. This appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it. I'll give it a try. Uh-oh. Some lamps came on. Not sure what that means. Maybe that changed the situation, though. crud. Ugh. Shocked him. Sweet. Alright. Just got a shock. Alright. Oh. Damn. You know what? Surprisingly enough, this kind of reminds me of speedrunner tricks where they will pause the game as like a buffer kind of thing to buffer their inputs and keep trying to pause it and unpause it really, really quickly to just go frame by frame in a game to pull off a lot of their frame perfect tricks and stuff. I've never really thought of this kind of type of puzzles before, but like that, but I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of neat. Son of a... Alright. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone, too. It doesn't call outside. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. That's fine. Alright. Yo, what up, Jowd? Hey, can you hear me? Where am I? This is the ghost world, the land of the dead, Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd? Who's that? Is that me? Oh boy, not you too. This is getting old. Guess I'll just give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories. Oh, so I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. Huh? Not like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out. Memories are like trash? Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? Things that I don't need are just trash. Not to me, I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try to stop your execution. Lynn. Looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. Ooh! Damn, listen to this track. Oh, buddy! Oh my god. This soundtrack, this fucking track absolutely slaps. Holy crap. This is a banging song. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'll stop fucking gushing like crazy. Oh, it's so good. Alright. I remember now. About Lynn, Jowd, and the execution. And what about you? Who are you? I'm Sissel. I'm looking for my memory, or trash as you call it. Sissel. My name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry. Must not have been a very big piece of trash to me. That's alright. I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution. And you don't get a choice. Okay. This is the past. 4 minutes before my death. That's right. You'll get to see your own execution. Then we're going to change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she? About what I did? Yeah, she did. Then is it really the right thing to do? To save a guy like me? I don't know. But Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. I was wondering if that nail was going to pop up later. Oh. Oh, I guess everything would ring the bell. Why do they all walk like that, man? Oh my gosh. So the time's finally here, huh? Yeah, wonder how many years it's been. The last time you weren't even here yet. I never thought I'd have to attend an execution. But you know, I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Come on, let's focus on our own work. On our work. Yeah, alright. Oh my gosh, they have to do it down the stairs. Prisoner D99, it's time. Let's go. Alright, man. I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. What? No, Oh well. I guess it's all about collecting experiences. For you and for me. Prepare to test. Throw the switch. What? So this is an execution, huh? It seems to me there's gotta be a safer way to do it. It must be nice to have no memory like that. Makes things more interesting. I envy you, I really do. It's no laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was the same. Failed? They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. So I guess that means that if I can stop the explosion... I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned, and I'd still wind up just as dead. So what should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. He's not making this easy. Yeah, he probably wants to die, since he's mentioned that a few times now. Alright then, 4 minutes from now. This chair will short out and explode, and you'll die. Very sad. If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed, and you'll still die. Sorry I was ever born. I have to protect you from the explosion and stop the execution. The key to the whole thing must be this chair. I apologize for all your trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? Ha ha ha. How is it going down there? We just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. It's time. Please bring in the prisoner. But that chair... It hasn't been used in a long time. Well, what if... Bailey, there's nothing we can do now. It's time. Alright, I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. I don't really see... I mean, usually go there seems like the right answer, but it's a... I guess the best would be... I wait for him to call. I have this strange feeling of uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? I feel jumpy and jittery. I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing at any minute. If you're gonna dance, let me know. I'll get the video camera ready. Nobody will listen to my concerns. Concerns, huh? So he's worried. That man is always worried about something. Whatever he's worried about, it always comes true without fail. Listen to me, that chair is dangerous. I know, Bailey. That's why I don't advise you to sit on it. No, that's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. If the guys throw the switch and the chair shorts out, there might be a huge explosion down there in that death chamber. Ah, come on, nothing's gonna happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're way up here. We'll be fine. I know. Why don't we go and test it out first? No way. I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself. So this spot would be safe, even if it does blow up, huh? What is it? You have a new look in your eye. If the switch in the death chamber is thrown, the chair will blow up. That's right. And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. Only stands to reason. And if there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. Precisely. Very nice, Sissel. You've hit upon some excellent points there. Okay, I'm starting to see a plan now. Alright, I can't use the phone lines. Yeah. Looks like life is tough for everyone, even you. You too. Getting the chair to short out when nobody's around it. It sounds like it could be a plan, but in this past world, I can't just use the phone lines whenever I want. And these guards seem to be in a fog. I doubt they'll be using the phone much. Maybe I need to start over. From beginning. Okay, alright. So this time I will stay. Because I can't do much of anything in that room. However, I can't get through to the other side of the door here either. So I'm kind of... There we go. Okay. Alright. I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. Now maybe I go? Oh, okay. Alright, my jam grooved out of the clog. Now get down there to Sausage Head. Go, go, go! Boy, he can wiggle real quick. Present world. 4 minutes into the future, Sausage Head was lying passed out in the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging. And the guards didn't notice he was gone? So I guess Curryman's future has now changed a bit. Sissel, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking. Almost time for the execution. If you don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's gonna get tough. I think I do have a plan. Do ya? I'm looking forward to seeing it. Only problem is, I don't see a path to get there yet. I'm really sorry about all this trouble you're going to for me. Funny, you don't look the least bit sorry. Okay, alright. Whew. You sure can pack it away. A detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. That's what I always say. And you have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter. What are you gonna do now, Sissel? As long as these iron bars are here, escape's impossible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not. I'm looking for a path now. Maybe something here will give me an idea. Did you see that? That huge can went flying up into the air? Yeah, it's my ketchup can. Ketchup? I just love ketchup. Can't get enough of this stuff. Probably have ketchup running through my veins. Just can't seem to muster a laugh over that one. But it did make kind of a red O mark. Which is unfortunate. After fate change. I still have no clue what on earth this guy's hooked up to, by the way. Dude's an actual fucking maniac. Okay, made it. I should open this just in case I need a way to get back. Okay. Is there anything I can do with the napkin? No. I think I need to wait for him to be done. There we go. So he looks in here. Wastebasket's overflowing. Okay. He's gonna flush the napkin down there. Bell rings. I need to get on the spoon. Alright. It's looking good. Hurry along here, man. Yeah, he's gotta pull me up. I'm in the spoon. That's what I need. Sausage Head sure looks happy. So now that he's seen the O paper, he'll go down the tunnel to dig. Maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for. Wow, a lot of really unconnected things. Here comes my escorts. Oh, I haven't found my path yet. I see mine quite clearly. The path to the chair, that is. What do? I found my path, don't worry about it. There it is. Alright. Eat it, nerd. I'm doing great. Oh, geez. Okay. Just blow it up now. There we go. Boom. Done. Taken care of. Perfect. I'm so cool. I'm so fresh. What just happened? The power's down throughout the whole facility. No way. If the power's down, that means all the cell bars open automatically. Damn it, the internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency. Now the execution can't be carried out, and your life's saved. Fate averted. Oh yeah, there it is. You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoyed myself. I think I learned a thing or two as well. About what? By the way, is it true what the guard said? The cell bars open automatically? Yep, it's true. It's a little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blacks out, the locks are released for the prisoner's safety. But nobody thought it would actually ever happen. So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Yeah, and Sausage Head's in the fucking tunnel still digging with a spoon, dude. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. You're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. Spoon, huh? You'll see when we get back, Sissel. What? Why would I go for that? That's... Now the execution can't be carried out, and Detective Jowd is safe for the moment. A new present has been born. However, Jowd still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Dang, man. Wow. Jowd, Taken by Fate. Damn, what a banging song. Oh my gosh. Oh man, do I do another chapter? That's tough. I did take a pretty decent sized break. But I am also dropping frames today for some reason. That's a bit concerning. I don't like that I'm dropping frames. Hmm. I should probably call it here. I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I am going to do some more Wednesday, on my next stream day, and hopefully, the problem is, like, I want to beat this game, right? I want to beat it before I go to West Virginia for Thanksgiving and stuff, because, like, I need to do that. Obviously, I will be away from my PC. I'll be out of the state. Um, and I want to get at least one game marked off my list of, hey, these are a bunch of games that I need to beat on stream. And I love Ghost Trick, so I wanted it to be this one, before I go back into Luigi's Mansion 3 and Mario and Luigi Brothership. But, like, this game's a lot longer than I thought it was. Which I'm at the duality of me saying, "Oh hey, that's great, more Ghost Trick," but at the same time, oh man, this takes longer to stream than I first anticipated. Whoops. But anyway, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Good night, everybody.